this is the video for Dominic and Sebastian's Renaissance report on castles, and I'm gonna start now. There's always water around the castles, but sometimes they had alligators in it, and sometimes they didn't. And it's called a moat. And then this would be the drawbridge, which normally goes like completely up and down, not in two different pieces. And it also didn't have levers. Then there would be this iron door that would protect us from enemies, just like the moat over there, except it would like prevent them even more than the moat, like after the moat for the other people that were still there. Then there would be these pillars right here called, like, they would be the guard towers for the archers to shoot at the enemies that were coming through this bridge or anywhere else. And when they got shot at by other archers, they would just duck down behind here to like not get shot. And these things are called battlements. And there's always one on each corner of the castle, or one on each corner of a wall that's surrounding the castle. Either way, it could work. Yeah. And then this would be the throne room, where the king would sit on the throne and give commands and tell people what to do. And then this would be the king's chambers, where he would have a bed and a tub, which he would carry everywhere with him when he's like going on a quest and things like that. And his bed he would bring along with also. And the king's chamber would be like one of the more fancy ones than the other ones. Then this would be the bakery, which is where they would bake all of the cakes and stuff like that and other foods, which they would bring to the Great Hall, which is right here, which is where like they would have other food just besides cake. And they would have it all over the ground sometimes too, because they were just like super sloppy and just threw it everywhere. And then of course there's the big table in the middle where they would eat from. Then this would be called the armory, which would be like where they would have all of the weapons and armor for the knights, which like for them to give to them and stuff like that. And it would also be where they would store them, and not just armor but also chainmail, which is like the stuff that they have under armor. Then up here would be called the lavatory, which they would like poop and pee in this part, in this like hole. Then there would usually be like a bowl that they would pour down to the ground with it into like water and stuff. And then this right here would be the stable, which is where they would keep all of the horses, but I have pigs instead with saddles. And then they would have a hole right here so that when they took the pigs out, they could ride into battle to attack the enemy villages. And yeah. And then this is the end of my tour.